controversial type content. I'll let you decide. I hope you subscribe. Cue crew. Now, we are talking about just, relationships and things like that. I am talking on a video that that boy Will posted, and I wanted to put my input. I like to see other males' perspectives, and I want to put my female perspective on it. So I only did a short clip of the video. Please go and watch his video to its entirety, and let's get into it, you guys.
I came across this man's videos in my recommendations and want to react to it. Make sure you guys support. His name will be briefly at the bottom of the reaction video. Thank you.
You want it like that? No? I can do what I want. I can say what I want. I don't have no respect for you no more. I have respect. That's why I was holding my tongue. I'm out, man. Fuck out of here. Bye. What you following me to the car for? Hey, thank you, bro. Fuck you, man. You just swear I'll be needing, like, bro, ain't shit in the car, bro. Fuck out of here. Get on my rental, bitch. And it was crazy. I bought the rental for her. I bought the rental for her ass. She told my son, yo, I gotta go pick my daughter up. I gotta go pick my daughter up. Can you buy me a rental, please? Can you buy me a rental so I can go pick my daughter up 45 minutes away at my mom's house? Shit, yeah, I got you. I put the rental,
Well,
bro.
if you bought her a rental,
See my shit.
pick up the baby. Why didn't you? Why you reneging on the agreement?
I don't know if y'all confused like I'm confused. I don't know what the issue was. He cracked and he's upset about hitting on the first night. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, what was the issue? Did she act like she was like this holy, sanctified woman and he talked her out of the draws and now he believes she's a liar and a fraud? Is that what it boils down to? I don't know. Another thing I want to say is this. Since he put this on the internet, man, you think this is going to be good press for him? Is this good publicity for him? Like, if other women see this video.
What? So she gave out on the first night and you upset? She seemed like she was showing a lot of appreciation for you going out of your way, getting a rental to go pick up her baby and everything for y'all to meet up. How long have y'all been dating? Like, obviously you said first night. So this is the first time y'all met up and you're mad. Because a lot of men don't care. So if that was your expectations, why didn't you express that? And then if you're butthurt about that, it don't seem like you were very communicative about what you wanted in a woman. Like, why are you mad? That mad at that? And you are sitting up here not, dropping her off or anything like that either. I would be pissed off at you, first of all, for lying. And why are you that butthurt? Just like you said, unless she said she was Miss Holy on Vow and all this type of stuff, and then she didn't do that, okay, but without that context, I can't defend you on that. So it's like, you posted this to show that she was so-called, out of line or whatever. I'm not going to call her that, did y'all want me to say. And y'all know really the times I'm saying. But for you to sit up there and say that, what? Goodbye.
And they be like, oh, nah, he the goofy that, you know what I'm saying, did all that and made a big scene about, oh, girl, I don't want that problem. I could see a woman seeing a video like that and be like, nah, he do that lame shit. I just don't understand it, bro. He was really upset, and I'm still trying to figure out why. You got the box. Are you trying to... I feel really slow in this moment right now, guys. For the life of me, I need y'all help on this one.
BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but now I'm not paying for this. This shit going back to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBL. But we're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference, walking in, ass big as a table. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. Because automatically we know your mind is the point where you risked your life for a bigger ass for attention. You just risked your life for a bigger ass for us to say, damn, I wonder what that shit look like when I'm hitting from the back. She invested 10K in her body and 0 in her brain. Going to the gym, that is a real investment, because as you're working out and building your body instead of buying it, that's going to build character. That's going to enhance you as a woman. Those women are the women that deserve to get all their bills paid.
Not only do the BBLs look crazy, a lot of times, man, I be thinking to myself, like, you really have to look at the mental state of a person who feels the need to go get a BBL, and why do you want it so bad to the point where you will risk your life and your future aesthetic? Because we all know as they age, that BBL starts to look like a damn boss job. The thighs never match, and then it seems like the thighs...
It is true. Your body does start to break down. And I keep on been telling this to a lot of my friends, that a lot of my girlfriends, hey, you know, your body is breaking down. Every 10 years, this is the reason why medical field is set up every 10 years, if you guys haven't paid attention or have noticed. Every 10 years is a different medical regimen or a different thing that you need to go test for. The reason for that is every 10 years, your body has a need that it no longer needed before. Like when you're in your 20s, you had more energy. You had no problem picking up the groceries. You had no problem doing this and doing that. But when you get to your 30s, your knees start to bother you. Your hips start to bother you. Like certain things you're going to have to change within your nutrition. Yeah, a lot of people, we have a different perspective about our health and how we're supposed to take care of our body. So when you start to feel that way, your body's just missing something that it hasn't needed during those years for a long time, because, you know, it was younger. It didn't need it as much. But when your body gets older, it's going to need more tender love and care. It's going to need certain things it didn't need before. Like in I'm very in tune with my body. When I turned 18, I started to feel that joint pain. But that is natural for me to feel like that because I was an athlete. I ran track, and I was consistently in track since I was in 6th grade. So it wasn't abnormal for my joints to start feeling some type of way. But when I started feeling that way, usually when I started to feel aches and pains, I actually worked it out. And as you're getting older, when you get in your 30s and stuff like that, a lot of people feel like your body's broken down to the point where it can't do it anymore, or it won't snap back. When you start doing what you're supposed to do towards your body will respond with good results. Sometimes it takes longer depending on how much damage you have done to your body over the years. And we're just going to be transparent. We're going to be real about this. Now, when he's speaking about these BBLs, it is true. It is an insecurity. It does come to a point where you get tired of taking those longevities of taking care of your body. Definitely have been there. Definitely have done that. But I have never taken no BBL. I have not had any excessive surgery. The only excessive surgeries I've had is having a job and taking my wisdom teeth out. That's literally like the biggest surgeries I've had. My breast, my butt is all natural, it's all genetic. What women go under the knife already naturally have. But, you know, for it to look good or look decent without fat, you have to exercise. You have to take care of your body. And there is some rings of truth to that when it comes to if you take a BBL and it's an insecurity, because a lot of women, they do a lot of things to their body for themselves. It's not really necessarily for a man. And if a woman's going to do that because they want to see what they want to see in the mirror, not necessarily, on the man. Because a lot of men I've ever spoken to, they didn't care, like they liked everything naturally as I am, which that's how I present and move anyway. But I don't have makeup on now. So like when it comes to those BBLs and all that type of jazz, like a lot of times that is what the woman is looking for. And if you're getting a BBL just to get more attention from a man, now that is very telling. Only for men, like, that ain't worth it. And that's, as you can see, that's what men think that it is. Maybe that I don't know any women that it was for that reason. Most of the time it was because they are struggling with their getting rid of certain weight, and they have insecurities about certain things that they want to get rid of in their life. So just want to clear that up. Let's get back to it.
Start to implode while simultaneously the BBL starts to protrude even further outwards. And I don't like how they look. It really be looking nasty. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't see how anybody would sign up for that. But you also got to look at it like this. That's a self-esteem issue. Think about this, man. Like if a dude 5'6" and he go and get that knee surgery, that leg lengthening surgery, and now he becomes 5'9", and you find out that's what happened, would you kind of be like, man, something might be wrong with dude? Because many men before you have been short and they never had a problem with getting women. Maybe they didn't get all the women they wanted, but it wasn't to the point where they felt like they needed to go get a damn surgery. I think you'd be crazy to not take that in as like a red flag, bro. Like, of course, most men wish they could be taller, but most of us ain't finna go and do that surgery, because why?
Yeah. And to put it out there, I'm not a person that cares about your height. As long as you are at my height and up, which I am 5'1", we're cool. If you a little bit shorter than 5'1", I apologize. I can't do it. But, I mean, that's just me. There's plenty of other people who don't care. Get your tall glass of water. And for context, my height came from my granddaddy, not my 6'2" grandmother. Okay? So, I'm just saying, like, just like you said, there's plenty of short men that got tall women with no problem, and they didn't have to have money or anything special. It just, that it's out here. I just feel like some people get insecure and think they can't get anybody, or they want a specific woman, so they feel like they have to change themselves in order to get that type of woman. And I honestly, I don't like anybody to change anything about themselves for the most part. Like, if you want to do something like that, get a BBL, do whatever. That's you. That's your life, But I always, as I always state in the end of my videos, you really should learn from me. I like you. I like the person that you have become. I want you to grow and build on the person that you already are now, and cater and take care of that. Let's do that first before going out to like surgery or doing something like that. But I digress. I understand. It's a lot when it comes to shaping and molding your body. Trying to do that now,
We really believe that there are NPCs out there, that people are really NPCs, because there's no way you risk your kids' lives just to become an influencer. I'm gonna play the clip.
Safe and warm for the night until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
Yes, Shadi moved to Houston to become an influencer with no bread. So now they are in the cold until she is able to figure out how can she become a successful influencer, because she heard that Houston is just the land of influencers. 90% of influencers are living fake lives, bro. Just taking a photo. Like, I could literally go take a photo in front of a Lamborghini and say that it's mine, and you guys will believe it's mine. Then you can be an influencer on your...
I did see that a lot of influencers were renting and moving a lot. I love the house tours, though. So I love the decor. You know, I wasn't even paying attention to someone pointed it out. Thank you for TV. Shout out to him. That pointed out, like, none of these influencers have a house. Like, how do you make all this money? Which I didn't know they were making this huge significant amount of money. You know, I was just enjoying the content. And it was like, they're making all this significant amount of money and they're not investing in no house. That is like the first thing I would have invested in. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. I already have a house. I already own a house. But I'm in it right now. But I'm just saying, like, that blew me. That blew my mind. And most of these influencers are much younger than I am. So I was just, I know that, like, a lot of times the reason why they weren't doing it is because, like, I know a lot of these lenders were not accepting that money as financial income. Like, it's hard to just get a house and pay it off if you don't have the full amount, and you're like, oh, I'll have that amount within, you know, a couple of years. So I'd rather just go ahead and get myself a house. But a lot of lenders weren't accepting that as income, and a lot of that has changed over the past couple of years. So they may be able to do it now. So that's on their defense when it comes to that. But yeah, that would have been definitely my first thing that I would have been doing is investing in the house instead of spending on clothes and trying to put up a facade or image for anybody. That tripped me out.
You don't have to travel to a whole nother state with no bread in order to become one. That's not how that works. And you actually got people defending this, stating that basically we should never speak on people trying to chase their dreams. We never know. She may overcome this and actually become a great influencer.
That was irresponsible. You do not put your child's roof over their head, that your household first before your children. Period. Unacceptable. Not okay.
What do you guys think about this?
Nah, I'm with dude on this one. You don't do no dumb shit like that. That's irresponsible. That's definitely immature. And that shows that you lack seriousness. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry. You cannot chase no dream at the expense of your children. You do that type of stuff before you have kids. You put yourself in.
There's plenty of people that have pursued influencer dreams with their children. Most of them are married, but not all. And they were able to do so. So, yeah, definitely do that before children if you can, but don't think that your dream died down because of a child. Plenty of people have had children and still successful with a child. Period. It don't stop your show.
In no homeless position chasing some dream that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be real with you, because the fact of the matter is this: Texas doesn't make content creators. Texas draws in people who want to be content creators. People who are content creators are drawn to Texas. That's what I'm saying. Because now that they're getting this money, Texas can provide them with a lifestyle. Because Texas has a lot of amenities. It's a big city. It's a big state. I'm sorry. And with big cities in it: Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin. You name it, right? Fort Worth. My point is this: when you move to another city because you think that that's what's gonna make you successful, you got the game messed up. The mindset makes you successful. If you can't get some motion going in your own city and then take that momentum and apply it to another city, then you're not gonna really make it, probably, bro. Real talk. I didn't have to move from New Orleans to get no motion. If I was to go to Texas or Atlanta, I'd probably 10x what I got going on already. But it started here, and I didn't put my kids in jeopardy trying to do it. Man, some of these women crazy, bro. And some of these men too. People really be like, you know who I am? Whole time they outside not even looking like nobody, bro. Like, I'm not trying to take no shot at Shawty. Obviously, you can tell she got something back there, right? She's smuggling 2 midgets in that summer dress or whatever you want to call it, in that sundress. But the bonnet on, standing where you standing at, bro, and you don't know who I am, man. I'm her. Come on, bro. To me, man, I miss the old days, man. A lot of women back in the day, they wouldn't even dare step outside without looking presentable, bro. Hair done, everything put together. Like the women from the 70s, the 80s, early 90s, bro, they still had femininity, bro. They were still, it was just something about them. And they were fit and in shape for the most part. So with the men, you know what? Femininity and masculinity was probably at its peak, probably in the late 80s. And then it started to go downhill from there, bro. Because if you look at the men, like I was looking at, what's his name? And I'm not trying to glorify the dude, but his name Tukey Williams, right? And at the age of 29, bro, you compare him to a regular 29-year-old today, is night and day, bro. Just the masculinity. And then if you compare some of those women with those afros in the 70s to some of these women with the lace fronts today, you saw fit, in shape looking women with those afros dancing their ass off. Now you got a bunch of women who look like, you know, they can't put the Oreos down. And bruh, we came a long way in a negative way.
Snoop.
You ain't lying, y'all. Cause like when I look at men and the clothes that they be wearing, I'm like, so y'all want to have women leggings? Y'all want to have man leggings basically now? Like these pants are way too tight. Like, no, you're not gonna sit up here and be low key looking at my son's butt because his pants are too tight. We're gonna find them huskies. We're gonna scrape them and find these huskies. Like, no, sir, no. I kind of feel it. I don't know. But that's what I mean by like the day that he's talking about is my day. And yeah, we didn't like what I have on right now is what I'm wearing at home. I wouldn't wear this out in public. That just doesn't fit my aesthetic. I do wear clothes that are low cut and things like that or tight, but there's a limit. Like every woman has their limit to what they're comfortable with. And some women like, no, I wouldn't go that far. I put on a tank top, I have cleavage, but I'm not, I've had to put a shower on, I got a layer or something like that to that effect. And like a lady has said that there's no, like, some women don't leave no room for imagination, and that's low key true. Like, I can't not disagree because, like, my mom with the afro and everything, she was fit. I got me, she ran track too. Like, that's where I got my interest in loving to track is from my mom. And she was a fit lady. So, everyone was fit and cut with the fro. He ain't lying, but I can't deny that.
Got 100 million OnlyFans deal. All he had to do was pull that thing out. I'm like, I got a black wife. Ain't no way in the world she gonna allow me to go on there and pull that thing out for no amount of money.
But listen, listen.
How much they want to see? How many inches they want to see?
$100 million. Listen.
100
million.
Huh?
What if you was married? Are you gonna address that with your partner if you was married? That's
baby.
That's tough.
I'm gonna say, baby. Here's the thing. I'm married. I'm gonna say, here's 25 million.
Okay, that's a good one. What if she say no?
And let that baby arm hit the table.
I say no. 50 million. You ain't gonna sit up there and give me no 25. You're gonna give me that 50, 50, 50. I've heard 50, 50. I've heard 50, 50. You hurt because we're gonna have to get a divorce. But they just said pull out, right? That's it, right? That's it. A lot of men gonna be mad at me. That's a lot of money. If it was on the other hand, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I can't do it. You're gonna be mad at me for that because I can't even do it. If you're okay with it, give me 50. But if it was me on the other hand, I gotta do it. It messes with my moral compass. I'm even in tears to even think to even do that. I won't be able to live with myself. It's y'all society's fault. So we put women not want to do something like that. No, I feel so bad about myself. Couldn't do it. It's for me.
That's what I got for Mojo.
Well, what if she say no? What if she hit you with that, my moral compass, integrity and all that, when they hit you that integrity.
Paying 50 million. Buy some more morals.
Hey, bro, listen. If Snoop Dogg telling the truth, man, that's listen, man. $100 million is a lot of money. A lot of people don't realize just how much money that is, bro. $100 million is enough to where you can just put aside 10 million and put that in the stock market. And if you get 8% yearly from that, imagine what that compounding interest would do in 40 years. You'd probably be sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars after 40 years of that, right? Just in the first year, you're gonna earn 80 grand minimum, and then the next year that 1,080,000 gets another 8%. And y'all get where I'm going with this, man. Like, it'd be 100 million, bro. Listen, you talking about generational wealth right there, bro. I probably wouldn't do it either.
It's always something, bro. These homegirls got to go, and it's always the homegirls, bro. I had seen 2 homegirls at Target, whatever. There was a dark-skinned homegirl, there was a light-skinned homegirl. Lock in on while I'm saying this. Once again, there was a dark-skinned homegirl, there was a light-skinned homegirl. So I went up to the dark-skin because the dark-skin was more attractive. No shade to the light-skin. So I go up to the dark-skin, whatever, right? I crack jokes, whatever. I make her laugh. She gives me her number. I give her my number. We exchange numbers. We exchange Instagram. I'm thinking everything going good. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? So I go home and I text her. As soon as I get home, I text her immediately. I text her. 4 hours go by, no response. Damn. Next day, no response. Damn. So I text her number. You can say I text her number. I'm blocked. I'm like, how can I be blocked? How can I be blocked? She don't know me. How can I be blocked? I happen to see her again. So I run up to her. I'm like, bro, what happened? Like, why am I blocked? It turns out her homegirl told her that I don't. No, let me tell you exactly what she said. I'm going to do her voice. My homegirl told me you don't like dark skins. You will never fuck with dark skins. You don't find them attractive. So yeah, she told me that. Your homegirl a damn lie. She got to go. She look like a snapping turtle. She got to go. And so I told her to call the homegirl immediately. I asked the homegirl, I'm like, bro, why would you say some trifling shit like that, bro? She's like, oh, I only said that because you don't look like you like dark. So I told her. I knew from the jump she was gonna be on some shit like this, bro. The light-skinned homegirl, she told her, she's like, oh, yeah, you don't look like you like dark. So I just told her that, she asked me my opinion, so I told her how I felt. I told her what I feel like. Are you the X-Men? Do you have telepathic kinesis? Like, can you read minds? Can you know me now? You got to go.
Get. Sorry, guys, it's getting dark.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and call a spade, man. Listen, I feel like 90% of light-skinned women think that they're better and more attractive, more valuable, highly sought after more than dark-skinned women. It is what it is, man. There's a reason why people like Wayne.
Light-skinned men are the same way. They got a little very cocky attitude. You?
Said beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. People believe that. A lot of people, the beauty standard is fairer skin. It is what it is. And a lot of dark skinned dudes probably can attest to this, man. A lot of dark skinned dudes, mamas told them go get them a light skinned girl. A lot of dark skinned dudes only date light skinned girls because in their mind that is the beauty standard. A lot of light skinned dudes will.
Never heard that before. A mother tells their child to go get a light skinned woman? I ain't never heard that. No. Y'all be killing me with this light skin, dark skin stuff. I'm brown skin. My light mate act like as if I'm darker. I'm actually a little more close to this. But like, I mean, it's wintertime, so I come out lighter because my dad is high yellow and my mom is dark skin. Dark skin is so beautiful, and they don't want to be called dark skin. They think that's taboo, and I didn't even think that my mom went through something like that. I just thought that she was, she thought beautiful. She always was considered beautiful by anyone because she's always been complimented as I grew up. And I asked my mom about this. I should have known because she was through segregation. She experienced a brown paper bag bull crap and all that stuff. And I just really didn't think that she went through it that bad until she let me know. Because
Hello, sorry you guys. The footage did not fully upload in this section of the video, but if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments rest of video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did. Remember, you guys, you're beautifully, wonderfully made. Only you can make that change. I'll see you guys on the next video. Deuces!